This is the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 16. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. Verse 17. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Matthew chapter 13, verse 16 through 17 is that we're coming in a time where everything's being revealed. Everything that the Bible has spoken about is now happening. The scriptures are speaking. We're living in the time where the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai are being made manifest. Especially when it comes to the mark of the beast, the RFID chip. It's no coincidence that in 2021, the year of hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you're hearing all over the media, any type of platform that deals with information about Bitcoin, blockchain technology as a form of payment. And what you see in front of my screen, all right, is proof where everything is going. Cashless society, a digital platform with this blockchain technology, all right, where you will be buying and selling. And in this article, it talks about the RFID chip, how it's all connected, which is the mark of the beast. So blessed are your eyes if you see, okay, what is happening on earth. Because when you look at these articles and you read them and you correlate them to the scriptures, you know we're at the end. Yahweh Shai is going to make his return sooner than we think. This message is for our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, as well as the Israelite foreigners that are scattered among the nations that look like the other nations. But they know through the Spirit, which is through the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because the words, okay, is life, is the Spirit, that they know that their lineage goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It's high time to wake up out of sleep. We're almost out of here. All right, the prophets of old desire for these days to come. They wanted to see it with their very own eyes. Yeah, they had visions, like John the Revelator, but they wanted to see the end with their very own eyes. All right, at that time. That was 2,000 years ago, 3,000 years ago. How close are we now? And best believe those prophets are back here today, all right, in their same lot. And that's why in the spirit, all right, they know what time it is. They know we're at the end. And we here at Great Millstone, through the spirit power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, we can tell you with confidence we have the 100% truth. Let's get into this article. You can now store Ripple and Bitcoin in a creepy microchip implant that's been compared to the mark of the beast. And it's interesting how Metro, which is a newspaper, all right, a sister paper to the Daily Mail, which is owned by a wealthy insider who I believe he's got to be a family relative to the Rothschild family. All right, it's funny how they pushed this out in 2018. And, you know, every major media under the sun didn't catch it. They can catch other stuff, but they didn't catch this. But here, the prophets, we catch it because this is the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua using us as a vessel to bring out this information, to prove all things. Hold fast that which is good. And isn't the UK, England, London more specifically, isn't that a city-state for the New World Order? I got it right here. The Trinity of Globalist Control: Vatican City, religion; City of London, finance; Washington, D.C., military. All three are separate states, completely independent of their respective countries. Right, because they're all under the orders of the super elite. This is what the super elite uses to push out an agenda. All right, and where does the agenda come out of when they all come together? It comes out of America, Babylon. And it's no wonder how Bitcoin, blockchain technology came out of America, Babylon. The whole concept. All right, because that's what the Illuminati wanted, the New World Order. They want to use America as the influence, all right, to push the image of the beast, which they're going to go into. This is the truth. Whenever you've got loads of cash in your wallet, there's always the chance of losing it or being robbed. But if you're using the cryptocurrency Bitcoin or Ripple, you can now store them in a place where you'll never mislay your cash. You see how Esau's feeding it to the world? You won't get robbed. Okay? Use this cryptocurrency. You can't get your wallet stolen. Right. And right now, if you're using Bitcoin, and I'm going to be honest, I use Bitcoin. I mean, not Bitcoin, but I use Satoshis. Okay, I can transfer it, you know, and it's all on my phone. All right? So I don't have to have physical cash. This is where everything's going. A Danish firm called BuyChip has just released an update for its microchip implant, which means it can use Ripple, one of the hottest virtual currencies right now. Right. And it still is right now. It's going through scrutiny with the SEC, the Securities Exchange. And I believe, this is just me speaking as a man, that's it's very deceptive what they're doing. They're trying to make it look like Ripple Labs, which is the company that created XRP coin, it's not an actual coin. It's actually a security, and they're saying no. Our coin, all right, can be used to buy and sell, and we have the technology. And so it's just interesting how these two cryptocurrencies was written in 2018, and they're associating it with the mark of the beast, the RFID chip. All right. And Bitcoin and Ripple are American. They came out of Babylon the Great. Ripple is an American company. Bitcoin, all right, the whole blockchain with Satoshi Nakamoto and Hal Finney, that came out of America, California. Go Google the origin of that. Right after the housing crisis in 2008, all of a sudden, boom, Bitcoin comes out of nowhere. The white papers. All right? Like, is that a coincidence? No, this was designed. All right? A Danish firm called BlockChain has just released an update for its microchip implant, which means it can use Ripple, one of the hottest virtual currencies right now. This means you'll be able to store your virtual cash stash under your skin by getting a chip installed in your hand. The chip uses Ripple's own payment system, which means it doesn't need to be connected to the owner's bank account, right? And it's funny how in this article right here, see, we here at Great Millstone, through the Spirit Power Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we prove all things. We show you where everything is going, man. Blessed are your eyes that you see and your ears that you hear. The Federal Reserve Payment Pilot incorporates Ripple partner Volante Technologies. Wow. And this article came out February 3rd, 2021. Okay? Wait a minute. The SEC is in the middle of a lawsuit with the Ripple Lab Corporation, but yet the Federal Reserve, the central bank, okay, has hired a partner out of Ripple to incorporate their technology in a payment pilot. Interesting. Yeah, you devils, you Edomites that watch us, all right, we watch y'all, man. We know what the hell y'all doing, right? We're not these 2/3 in America that are fucking running around like zombies to, you know, every club and every bar and every fucking strip club, all right? And doing folly, all right? We here are the men of the Lord, man. The Lord put the Spirit on us to expose you devils, all right? And to wake up our people to show what's about to happen, okay? There ain't nothing wrong about with going out, but we don't put our energy in that, all right? Because, you know, balance out. If you want to go out to a bar, hey, that's cool, you know? Sometimes you got to go out into the elements and grab a few beers and just chill out. And then get away and then move in, move out, get out, you know? But the point is we stand upon our watch, all right? In fact, let me get that scripture. Let's go back to the scripture. It's all about the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Habakkuk 2:1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Right. See, and this is a cut to you unbelievers and you scoffers, okay, and those that know us personally. All right. We were reproved for the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and we changed our ways, okay? And we started seeking Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and he started opening up our minds to see what's going on, all right? And we're standing upon our watch, warning you what's to come. And you're looking at us like, we're the crazies? Okay, all right? No, we corrected ourselves because we fear our Father, okay? And we respect him, and we want to do right by him. And he's been showing us things, especially in these latter days, man. All right, knowledge shall increase. You see what's going on? We're standing upon our watch, warning our people. Let's get back into this article. The chip uses Ripple's own payment system, which means it doesn't need to be connected to the owner's bank account. This should enable wearers to store cryptocurrencies in the chip, and it may even be possible to make payments in the future, which is happening now. That's why there's a huge buzz of cryptocurrency and payment platforms, and you can use Bitcoin to now I saw Uber's like, yeah, we're looking into it where you can use Bitcoin, okay, Satoshis as a means of payment to pay for a ride. Apple came out and said, yeah, you can use a Bitcoin platform payment system, and we'll be the medium. All right, you can use Apple Pay. All right, what was it? BitPay, I think it's called. And BitPay has a card. I think they're a partner with MasterCard, and you can use that card, all right, with Apple Pay and to buy merchandise. This is happening now, okay? And which is all leading to the chip. That's the point. The point is it's all leading to the chip, the RFID chip. However, the device is already proving controversial, and has been dubbed the mark of the beast. See, Esau knows, all right? This so-called white man knows. Okay, hold on. Revelation 12 and 12. He just didn't put this in this news article that's owned by the Daily Mail, all right, which is one of the oldest news agencies under the sun. They just didn't throw this in their news article for kicks and giggles, all right? They know. They know. Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. All right, we're rejoicing. The angels are rejoicing. Yahushua and his Father rejoicing. Okay? We hear the prophets, our apostles. We're all rejoicing because when we see articles like this, we know we're at the end. When they write articles like this. All right? When they write in articles like this. Okay? The Federal Reserve. The central bankers. And ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath a short time. Right, and that's the key right there. He knoweth he hath a short time. So, what does he want? His new world order. Okay? And if you don't submit, all right, to his chip, you're going to get put to death. And that's when the Lord is going to lift up his standard for his chosen, his elect. Okay? He's going to lift up the standard. He's going to intervene, because not all the elect are going to be beheaded. Or yeah, you're going to have some that are that are going to be martyrs according to Revelation chapter 20 verse 4. I'm not going to get it, all right? Look it up. But you're going to have a lot of the elect being protected, being delivered from this devil, Esau Edom, who's coming down with great wrath, okay? Because they believe on the words of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. They respected Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. They obeyed his commandments, his laws, his statutes to the best of their ability. One person wrote, I like Ripple and XRP. Right, XRP is the coin that Ripple created, okay? But I will never get the chip. Right, all right? The mark of the beast. Praise, that's not his name. That's another cut, man. That is not his name. If you're calling on that name in 2021, may Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai destroy you and your family. Okay? Yahushai is a Hebrew. He came out of, okay, the tribe of Judah, which in the Hebrew means Yahweh, okay? Praise Yahweh. Thank you, no thank you, Satan, another added. Well, you know, what's with you other camps out there, okay, outside of Great Millstone and those that follow the doctrine of Great Millstone? What's your deal? This is evident. This is the proof where everything's going. And you clearly saying that the mark of the beast is an embargo. It's sleeping with Edomite women. Okay? It's philosophy. Are you out of your mind? It leads me to believe in 2021, I'm just speaking as a man. All right? Some of y'all, or not, majority of y'all got paid off by Esau Edom to spread lies. Okay? To spread disinformation. To deceive, all right, your congregation. Because it's plain, it's evident where all this is heading to. But guess what? Hey, that's why I brought out Matthew 13 and 16. Blessed are your eyes that you see and your ears that you hear. And this is talking to the elect. Some Christians believe the book Revelations predicted that a monster with 2 horns will place a mark on humans' foreheads. Whoa! Whoa! This is a mouthful, all right? Because this makes total sense if you understand what this is talking about in the book of Revelation. Let's get it. Okay, let's get it. Revelation chapter 13, we're going to start at 11. We're going to break this all down because this makes entirely so much sense how the blockchain technology was formed, where it came out of, who's pushing it. Revelation 13 and 12. 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. That another beast is talking about America, also known as Babylon the Great. And he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. Right. The 2 horns like a lamb is talking about the 2 political party systems Republican and Democrat. Where did they get the influence from? The Roman Republic. Okay, the deadly wound that was healed. Because the Roman Republic had a two-party system. The patricians and the plebeians. Look it up. And he spake as a dragon, right? Meaning draconian laws, pushing out unrighteous decrees. Okay? Policies that are detrimental to the nation of Israel. Because he's going to push out the RFID chip, which we're warning our people not to take. 12, and he exercises all the power of the first beast before him. Right, what's that first beast talking about? The ancient Roman Empire, the Roman Republic. Okay, Rome. And he causes the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. Right, that's talking about the Roman Empire. All right. And that's what America pushes out all throughout the earth. To worship the first beast, meaning kiss the hand. Okay, because when you go into that word worship, to kiss the hand towards one in token of reverence, right? Reverence. You're paying reverence to the image of the beast, which is the Roman Empire. Look up reverence. Deep respect for someone or something, right? You're showing respect to this wicked kingdom, okay? By taking that chip. You're showing reverence to it. Think about that. That's why we're warning our people not to take the chip, man. Because that's what you're doing. Let's go back. Revelation 13:13. And he doth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. Right. Who's that talking about? That's obviously talking about America. Babylon the Great. That beast that came out of the water. Another beast. Okay? That came, not out of water, out of the earth. All right? And what does it mean, fire coming down from heaven? Atom bombs. Okay? Hiroshima, Nagasaki, World War II. America did that. No other country did that but Babylon the Great. 14, and he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. Right. The technology to drop atom bombs. The technology with blockchain technology, Bitcoin, XRP. And it's funny how Bitcoin and Ripple are both came out of America. Ripple's an American company. Okay? Satoshi Nakamoto did his first transaction to an individual named Hal Feeney in America with the whole Bitcoin thing. Google it. Look it up. It's interesting. Funny. It makes sense. It makes sense that out of America, all right, America be the one pushing the image of the beast, the mark of the beast, the RFID chip, the whole technology that is associated with it. Let's go back. Saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make another image to the beast, that they should make an image to the beast, talking about the Roman Republic, the Roman Empire, which had the wound by a sword and did live. Right, because America, all right, which is the heart, the capital of Esau, Edom, okay, pushes out the image of the beast, okay, the Roman Republic. Even Donald Trump said, what was it, in 2019, you can look it up, when he went to Italy, he said we get our culture and our politics from ancient Rome. That's what he said. 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Right. And America, what has America been doing since it it got control over the whole earth. Usurping authority. All right. Well, how did it get control over the whole earth? Excuse me. Let me retract that statement. Usurping these countries, usurping the authorities of these countries. All right. Coup d'etats, assassinations. All right. Economic warfare. Okay. Using the poor to cause protesting. That's how America did it. All right? And got the whole world worshiping the image of the beast. Look at all these governments. Look at even Iran, Russia. They have a form of a Roman republic in their government. And they hate, and the thing is, that's how you know they've drunk up the wine and philosophy of Babylon the Great. Here it is, you don't like America, but you're still following the philosophy of America by its government system. It's funny, man. Hey, but this proves that this is the truth. This makes so much sense. Okay? 16, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. 17, and that no man might buy or sell, here you go. That technology, Bitcoin. This is a perfect time. Right here, down here in South Florida, no cash on hand. You may be able to pay Broward County in Bitcoin, right? Meaning pay taxes. Okay? Pay, right here it says Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency that is still cryptic to many Americans, could become a form of payment for Broward County, right? So Broward County is outside of Miami-Dade County. So you have another county in South Florida who's interested in pushing, okay, the Bitcoin technology, no cash on hand. That's what they call it, no cash on hand. County commissioners are scheduled to discuss the idea of allowing residents to use electronic money, Bitcoin, to pay bills. Electricity bill, gas bill. Wow. Yeah. As well as the potential for the county to invest in it to beef up the coffers. Vice Mayor Michael Udine, who was asking for the conversation on February 23rd, said the county likely wouldn't start off accepting small amounts, like a library fine or rent on a park pavilion, but he envisions the possibility of public using it to pay tax bill or developers who need to spend $1,000 in permits. And notice it said wouldn't start, but it's going to be that. It's all going down to it. Okay, this is the agenda. Bless your eyes that you see. Here's another one. Miami. Okay, I've done videos on this. Brothers have done videos on this. Bitcoin by the beach. Miami eyes paying workers and collecting taxes in cryptocurrency. Bless your eyes that you see. Eyes that you hear. Because the scriptures are speaking. Revelation chapter 13 and 16. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. 17, that no man might buy or sell save he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Right. Look at this. Okay, they even write articles on this. So we're clearly at the end. All right? The prophets of old desired for these days to come. They wanted it, okay? But it wasn't at that time. Things had to happen. Certain prophecies had to happen. Now we're here at the end. We're remembering ourselves, okay? This is a sign, okay? There's more chariot sightings than ever before. That's a sign. Now the chip is literally in your face with this whole blockchain cryptocurrency, okay, being thrown at you, all right, through every social media platform. That's a sign. So we're clearly at the end where this devil's going to push his agenda. The Lord's going to intervene, okay? He's going to deliver his elect, okay? And he's going to destroy this devil. 18, here's wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 score 6. Right, and when you go into that, in the Greek, 603 score 6 is Shai, Chi, stigma. Go into the word stigma, an incision, an implant, all right? stake. And it's interesting how it's, right here it says for is a number of a man. All right, it is a man. Who is that man? Esau, Edom. Okay, the so-called white man today, and he's pushing his agenda. He wants his new world order. Second Esdras chapter 9 verse 20. So I consider the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that were come into it. Right. A lot of peril is coming, a lot of death, especially for those that take that chip. Okay. And this is talking to our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. All right. If you're dwelling here in America and you're not worshiping Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, you're dwelling here in Babylon the Great, you will burn. You will burn with fire. 21, and I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster and a plant of a great people. Right, and that's talking about the elect. 22, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain. Right, you 2/3, man, that were born here in America, you were born in vain. And let my grape be kept in my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. Right, because this is of the will of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. Whoever resisted his will, this is what he wanted. This is his movie. All right, and we're getting close. We're almost out of here, brothers and sisters. Blessed are your eyes that see and your ears that hear. The scriptures are speaking. They're not lying. The words of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, all right, are speaking. How Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And with that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Rakak Radash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep enduring. Keep the faith. As you can see, we're almost out of here. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. Keep praying. Keep studying. Fast. You know, fasting is important. For the few sis that are watching, keep studying, keep praying, fast. We're almost out of here. Shalom and a Baba Ball. Shalom.